So I'm just going to highlight communities now. So in communities here, you got groups and settings. So in settings just here, just go into settings. Your domain will already be set. That is set in the same as the courses. So don't worry about that. Or if you're not using courses, you just jump straight into communities, then go into settings and set it out here to avoid that subdomain looking the way it does. And then into groups here. And what you can do is you can create a group. So this is kind of similar to Slack. So here add the name of the group, the slug, the brief description, and the colors just there. Now, once you've created a group, let me just add that there, create group. Once you've created it, you'll see that it just flashed through my portal. And here we are now in here. Every person that signs up will need to create a picture. So you add a picture just there. The bio is optional, but the picture is mandatory. Then you are into your community. So what we need to do is make sure that we get the settings correct on this. So if I scroll over to the right, just here into settings, you can see that I got my group name, my URL for this group, the description, and then I got an option between it being public or private. I set most of mine to private, and then your group will be visible to non-group members. So that's up the top here. You got the ability to switch groups. I have this off because I only want people within the group to be able to see that there is another group. If I have different groups at different levels and I want to encourage people to sign up to a different level, then I might have that on so they can see that there's another group in which they can pay for. But generally, I will have that off and I will set it to private so no one apart from who I say can come in. In subscriptions here, you can add a price as well. You can set a price for your community. You can set it into your own currency just there and how much you want it to be. Remember, you need to have Stripe. Please integrate Stripe. You need to have Stripe connected, or at least a payment plan like PayPal or one of the other payment options. Make sure your branding's set up. Make sure you got your theme all setted. Your membership questions as well. Just like if you're creating a Facebook group, what are your membership questions that you want to add? Such as like, have you paid the fee, or are you part of this group? Are you part of that group? And are you going to be willing to abide by the terms and conditions set out in the group? Gaming and rewards for interaction in the group. Links, you can add links in there, create promotional links for your group so they can go. And in here, you got the ability to see all the reported content in the settings. Make sure the details are correct. That's really a really important one in terms of the public and private and accessible from Switcher that I've just talked about. Down here, you can invite members. So go ahead and invite all you want.